When they are not operating, when they are not started a production unit for a host country, so of course the carry part is very difficult. The reason for growth of MNC company because of globalization, which is a direct connected with the globalization. Okay, so that's what we are getting a lot of opportunity. If they don't operating in any other country, the carry part is the transportation, the cost of the product will be increasing. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Natesh, lecturer in commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. We are in the Unit 3, Session 3, second semester B.B.A Business Environmental. The chapter name is Economic and Global Environmental. In the last session, which is related to globalization. Okay, and today my agenda, the definition and meaning of MNC. You will get more clarity about the definition and MNC. MNC is a multinational corporation. Because of international trade, the other country company, they are trying to operate a business in our country. Okay, so not only for operating a business. Okay, so what are the merits we are finding for the how it is getting for the individual home country benefits, okay, and the demerits from the MNC company. And the reason for growth of MNC company because of globalization, which is a direct connected with the globalization. Okay, so that's what we are getting a lot of opportunity. So here, according to the definition, according to International Labour Organization report, the essential nature of the multinational enterprise lie in the fact that is managerial headquarters are located in one country. Okay, because the base you are finding the origin of which country. For example, if you try to take for any vehicle, four-wheeler or two-wheeler or FMCG related, okay, FMCD related, where exactly the home country. Okay, so US based company, Japan based company, okay, Indian based company. So like this, there exactly the headquarters is located in the home country. Refers to the convenience on the home country, because whenever they start producing the product home country, using a from the home country point of view, so they start producing, they try to market for the entire, so they are try to go for the different country to start the production as well as marketing, so that the global marketing, even the same individual country also getting a lot of benefit opportunity, nation GDP increasing. Okay, so the part of the income will be almost generating, while the enterprise carry out the operation in the number of other country as well as. Okay, so for example, India based company like Reliance, Tata, they are operating in the other country also, right? So if you take example Infosys, that is also which is going for other country because of MNC. Okay, so the multinational corporation or TNC, okay, transnational company corporation, the host country where exactly they are operating a business. Okay, the home country where they exactly which country they are selecting. So a corporation that control production facility in more than one country, not only for production, because if they don't operating in any other country, the carry part is the transportation, the cost of the product will be increasing. So that's what the abundant source of raw material, whatever it's available within our country. Okay, so they try to get a maximum benefit from that. So that is not only getting a benefit from that, so they are getting they are providing a lot of opportunity. Country, such facility having been acquired through the process of foreign direct investment. When the multinational company are there coming for individual our country, definitely the foreign investment will be, we are finding. So we are inviting for foreign investment. So when you are expecting a foreign investment, of course there is lot of opportunity, income generation, nation economic, so we are going to depending on that. So the first one, the merit of MNC company, what exactly we are getting benefit, lot of benefits we are getting. Okay, so the price competition, the stability, okay, even employment opportunity, the contribution of economic, the infrastructure, the culture. Okay, so MNC help increasing the investment level and thereby the income and employment in the host country, where exactly whenever the company countries like US, Japan are a well developed country, when they are starting a business in our country, so we are getting a lot of opportunity, the employment opportunity, income generation, economic contribution, corporate tax we can collect. So the transnational, okay, we call it as a TNC. Okay, how it is MNC. MNC, multinational company, and the transnational corporation have become a vehicle for the transfer technology, because whenever the multinational company is coming for our country, so the transparent, the technology transparent, we are trying to adapt the advanced technology what they are using, so we are maintaining a good relationship. Okay, so especially to the developing country, well developed country, when they are trying to go for the global market, international market, import and export, they are trying to do, so producing the product. The MNC enable the host country to increase their export, decrease the import for requirement. Because when they are not operating, when they are not started a production unit for a host country, so of course the carry part is very difficult. Even the cost of the product is increasing. So the transportation, okay, you want to capture the market for the entire world. Again, the MNC company, whenever it which is established for individual country, so they work to equalize the cost factor of production around the world, because the cost factor, the production cost will be increasing. So when the companies like MNC company, when they are starting a manufacturing unit in the where host country is, okay, where they are doing a business, okay, so the production cost will be reducing, because they don't want to carry raw material again and again, whatever the availability. So here the MNC provide efficient means of integrated nation economy, because the nation economic, because we are not only depend for domestic company, again the contribution for MNC company, TNC company, so exactly which is we are expecting a more income generation. Okay, the economic related factors like employment, power of purchase, disposable income, inflation, deflation, everything which is connected to the MNC, okay, directly or indirectly. And the demerits of a MNC company, of course, we are finding a lot of disadvantages here through their power and flexibility, because the license what we made, the rules and regulation, the barriers of entry or barriers of exit. Okay, so the complete according to the MNC, we are trying to, the Indian government they made. Okay, so MNC can avoid, they will determine the nation income of autonomy and control their activity by in the nation of interest of particular country, because they want to adapt the individual country what they made and rules and regulation for operating a business. If there is an instruction, so according to their standard they are carrying their activity. MNC may destroy competition and acquire monopoly power, because when they are producing a mass production, so your country like US based company, okay, they are the pure capitalized company, okay, they are complete, the production and distribution are taken care by them. So because of there is a lot of competition, so they can take the monopoly here. Okay, so ultimately which is affecting for the domestic company. Okay, MNC regard the growth of employment in the home country, because of MNC companies coming and establishing or starting a production or distributing. So there is a lot of opportunity for unemployment. Okay, so equally they are getting an employment opportunity, they are providing employment opportunity. So they are not hiring for, they are not depending for other country. So within the availability manpower only, they are trying to get a more maximum work. The transfer pricing enable the MNC to avoid the tax for the manipulating price of intra-company transaction, because of the transfer price. So the whenever the domestic company, when they are producing themselves, if the multinational company is coming in our country, so we need to balance, otherwise we cannot sustain. So that is very important. And the MNC have been criticized for their business strategy, because according to their business strategy, what exactly the strategy are setting our MNC company, so they are implementing in home country. Okay, so here the practice is the host country, the undertaken by the local culture and the tradition change in the consumption habit, because of domino. Okay, so they almost everybody is they are depending for extra attracting to the food culture, food habit or culture factor. Okay, so the complete we are finding a disadvantages here. For their consumption dump the harmful product in the developing country. Okay, because whatever the product, if you take example of a medicine product, so which is a product complete the ban in other their country, so they can market in our country. Okay, because actually, so the harmful product also they can introduce here. So, and the reason for growth of MNC company, because of global market, global economic, global competition. So the MNC are getting a lot of opportunity, which is completely the mutual understanding between the country and other country, home country and host country. Okay, here there are different reasons we are finding for the growth of MNC company, because global market is very important. Just a vertical integration. Okay, either vertical integration means like this. Okay, horizontal integration. Okay, the country to country they are maintaining a good relationship. They are trying to offer a product and service whatever they are manufacturing or offered for the individual customers. So they try to attract even there are a lot of opportunity individual country are getting. Acquiring the company that sell you material and components and that you sell on the manufacture assembly or a sale, because not only for physical product, intangible product like service we are getting. So we are using 5G technology, what we are using a highly developed technology or packaging related or software related. So everything the standard of living we are getting. So that's what there is a lot of demand. Even the MNC are getting a growing for the different country, and global expansion of major product with the worldwide market, such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi if you take. Okay, there are different related FMCD product, automobile, even the four-wheelers, two-wheelers. Okay, there are a lot of demand for worldwide. So that's what they are getting a platform to grow themselves. So merger with foreign firm into one large international company such as GlaxoSmithKline. Okay, so here there are different company, MNC company, when they are operating in the host country. So they try to tie up or merging or acquisition can be done so that they can capture the market share very easily. So they will identify the reputed company, image. Okay, so for them they are getting even the individual country they are getting a foreign direct investments here. And take our foreign competitor firms such as the BMW. Okay, BMW, the four-wheeler, what I'm talking related, the BMW, which is related, the main, the product is four-wheeler, and even they are trying to go for acquisition or take over the different company or small, big company, they can take for the small company. Okay, so here horizontal integration. So acquiring the company that are make similar component that along with you and in the final product. So horizontal integration, we are trying to the similar component whatever we in domestical company are producing or other country producing. So they are acquiring almost all the company. If you take example Apple, so they are each and every spare parts components are outsourcing from the LG, Sony. Okay, different company. Finally they are keeping the brand name as an Apple. Keep on watch for next section. Thank you.